It's Dallas week, y'all. Oh, yeah, it's Dallas week. And I know it might have lost a little bit of its luster. Jalen Hurts has a shoulder sprain and is questionable to be playing against the Dallas Cowboys this Saturday. But I still have confidence in this Philadelphia Eagles team. So today we are going to talk about why is Joe so confident. It's pretty simple, actually. So let's get into it.
You want Philly?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Joe Castro, aka Philly Fresco, and it is Philly the podcast. So today we are going to talk about this game. We are going to talk about Jalen Hurts, and we're going to talk a little bit about what I think the Eagles need to do in order to go out there and seal the deal on this NFC and NFC East and sweep the Cowboys all at the same time. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Before we get into that, be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe, join the family. We are on the road to I am 7 away. At the moment that I am recording this, I am 7 subscribers away from 4,000. If you know 7 people that can just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that would mean the world to me. And then we can hit the road to 5K. All right. This has been a nice little pit stop time to get to 5K. But anyways, let's get into this. Let's get right into it. So, look, the Eagles obviously get some bad news with Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts does suffer a shoulder sprain. It does not seem like it is anything too worrisome, too bad. They're saying a week to 2 weeks. I think that it's more so that the Eagles probably saw that, he got hurt. They saw the x-rays. They were like, we just dodged a major bullet. Let's be ultra, uber careful here, because at the end of the day, and I think that all Eagles fans can agree with me here, I would much rather lose Jalen Hurts for 1 or 2 games in the season than lose him for even 1 series in the playoffs. So get him healthy, and I have the full confidence in a guy like Gardner Minshew. Now, obviously, we saw what happened with Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts got basically tackled. They put their full weight on him. I don't like that we were calling so many run plays, but at the same time, I can't. That injury was a injury that could happen to anybody. It's happened before. It'll happen again. It is part of the game, and it sucks, but it happens. Luckily, we dodged a bullet, and it wasn't too bad. But at the end of the day, Jalen Hurts still was able to, I believe he threw the ball 10 times after that injury, after that play that he got injured, and he completed 7 of them for about 110 yards, something like that. I'm kind of misquoting the exact numbers, but I'll look them up after and maybe throw them up on the screen. But Jalen Hurts is probably fine. If I'm being 100% honest, if this game was for the year, for the season to, make the playoffs, if this game had ultra, meaning to it, which it doesn't, then I would definitely see him out there. But I just don't see the need or the reasoning behind putting out a Jalen Hurts if he is not 110%. I need my quarterback 110% to make sure he goes out there. The Cowboys are a good defense. They are a very good pass rushing defense, especially. I'm not throwing out my guy if he's not 100% to the dogs. I'm just not. Gardner Minshew, like I said, he's feeling good. He's fully rested. He should be fine. Now, let's talk about Gardner Minshew a little bit and what this team needs to do with Gardner Minshew at quarterback in order to win this game. I don't think you have to change much. Now, you're not going to, call as many, if any, run quarterback designed runs. But I still see you doing the RPOs. I still see Gardner Minshew's legs being utilized. He is not an immobile quarterback by any means. He can get on the outside. He can get you a couple yards on third, on first, on second. If stuff start to break down, I feel confident in Gardner Minshew being able to do that. Now, luckily, he gets a guy back, right? We did get bad news with Jalen Hurts, which it's still not a definite that he's not going to play. But we do have Dallas Goedert coming back. Dallas Goedert coming back to this offense opens a lot of things up. I did a show earlier this morning with Birds and the Boys. Shout out to them, man. They're really cool, man. I can't wait for that to come out, and I'll definitely share it with everybody. But I did an episode with them, and something that they said to me that stuck out was that the Cowboys are a team that can definitely get fooled on misdirection. That if you get them aggressively going and chasing a certain type of action or motion or play action, whatever it may be, you can get them off their pivot and you can make some big plays come off of that. Dallas Goedert is one of, if not the best tight end when it comes to the screen game, right? So I expect to see a lot of misdirection in the sense of Dallas Goedert screens, in the sense of screens to our other wide receivers. This is a type of game that you don't have to work the ball downfield. You have to take what the defense is going to give you. They are going to be aggressive. They are going to try and stop you. This is a perfect game to insist on running the ball, right? You have to get Miles Sanders that ball, get Kenny Gainwell that ball, get Boston Scott a little bit involved. Maybe a perfect game for Trey Sermon to get activated and acclimated with this team in case we need him come playoff time. This is not a game that we necessarily needed all of Jalen Hurts' skills. If anything, we probably would have told Jalen Hurts, scale it back a little bit. Let's just play the game as they give it to us. So this is no knock to Jalen Hurts, and this is not me saying, oh, we're fine, we got a franchise quarterback in Gardner Minshew. This is me saying that I feel 100% confident that Gardner Minshew can win us at least one of these next 3 games. If he does that, we have first seed going into the playoffs. We have Jalen Hurts coming back fully healthy. I'm cool. I am cool. This game is, look, I would love to beat the Cowboys. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you, especially now that we have our backup in, because it would be awesome to be like, you guys complained all that, and look at us just going out there winning with our I would love to win with our backup, but we don't need to win this game. We don't need to go out there and act like all the chips are on the line. They do. So I'm not putting Jalen Hurts out there. But at the end of the day, I have 120,000% confidence in Gardner Minshew, in this offensive, staff. I think that Shane Steichen is going to be able to, especially now that he knows early in the week, he's going to be able to put something together to get the best out of Gardner Minshew. So I have no worries. And I think the Dallas Cowboys defense has been getting, they've been kind of getting exposed, in my opinion. So I think that we can go out there. Look, the beautiful thing is that Doug Peterson did a solid for the Eagles, right? He went out there and won that game. Gardner Minshew's probably looking like, that could have been me. I could have been their starter. They got rid of me for T-Law. Let me go out there and beat the Dallas Cowboys even worse than T-Law did, so y'all can know what y'all missing. That's how I'm looking at it. Y'all think Gardner Minshew don't got a chip on his shoulder? I don't know, man. I do not know. But I like our chances in this game. I'm not going to sit here and act like it's going to be a cakewalk, like, Jalen Hurts won't be missed at all. But I think that we have the tools and we have the guys coming back now with, Dallas Goedert. We don't have to really worry too much. This is a game we can definitely win, and if we don't win, it's on to next week. And if, next week something happens that Gardner Minshew's just not getting the job done, then we make that decision come last week of the year, and we go from there. I'm cool with this game, and I'm actually excited for this game because I think the Eagles can shut a lot of people up, and don't fall into the narrative that's going to be spun when the Eagles do win. If the Eagles go out there and beat the Dallas Cowboys, Gardner Minshew has a good game, they're going to spin the narrative that, look at that, it's not just Jalen, it's the team, it's the no. All right, I'm not going to explain why, because you shouldn't need me to explain why. Just no. Okay, just no. No. But anyways, you guys let me know what you're thinking in the comments. I want to know, because I'm confident. I am confident. I really am confident in our team in this game. I don't think that we're going to just get walked over or mollywopped just because our quarterback's out. We have a very good team, and he was a great addition to it. He put us over the top, but I think Gardner Minshew got this. So you guys let me know what you're thinking. How do you feel? Throw some score predictions in the comments, man. I want to know what y'all thinking about that. But other than that, tonight y'all know we got the big show going on, so definitely tune in for that. But other than that, y'all know what it is. It is Fly Equals Fly. And we are out here. And the Eagles are about to go 14-1. Go 14-1. They're about to go 14-1. We about to whoop these Dallas Cowboys, but I cannot wait. But yeah. Peace!
Everywhere. This is for you.
Fly Eagles flying on the team. Touchdown. Time to get Jalen this ring. You don't really want to start a thing. This a bird game nation, baby. It's a Philly thing. Hater, and you looking like you type trash. I'm just here calling on Philly the podcast. And we can call a man dog or watch Miles score off the handoff. Rest of the division, your man soft. Jackson like Sean, hunting like Randolph. Season here, early time to do them in. Your boy Philly Fresco. Thanks for tuning in.